Welcome to Jerome, Arizona, one of the most unique and scenic towns in the entire United States.
Spirits of Jerome, huh? Cool.
Well, I've never seen a ghost, and I don't particularly care to ever see a ghost.
I've seen a number of apparitions and heard and felt a number of things at the Jerome Grand Hotel.
She was plain as day. Bill looked out, he saw her, and all of a sudden she disappeared.
There you go. Well, here's the inside of the Liberty Theater. By infrared, it's too dark to film otherwise. There's Jan going up the steps. They put on a little 30-minute show here, which is kind of cool, actually. Used to house, or rather seat, at one time here, 536 people. Area was originally the balcony seating. Yeah, and where the screen is right here, used to extend further down. Now there's the gift shop down there. The screen extended further down, so the balcony people sitting up here on top could see into it. And down below was also theater chairs. Pretty interesting. Good slice of history here. Some of the old movie equipment preserved up here. Nice antiques to see. Good place to bring your kids to. Look at these old projectors. They're just amazing. Going way back to the silent movie era, still preserved. Going down, this used to be the exit. A little steeper than the stairs we took coming up. Wow, goes down even further than that. And we're back to normal light now. Got some nice displays in here. Vaudeville performances. These rooms were used for dressing rooms. These were the dressing rooms for the performers. Fascinating. Good display. Tom Mix. Well, you know, can't go anywhere without Tom Mix. Of course, they were just playing his movie here, but can't beat that. Everywhere we go, we find old Tom. Well, what'd I tell you? Huh?
Huh?
Up here.
What? What's that?
What's it say?
Tom Mix.
Tom Mix. We can't go anywhere without him. How'd you get him to move?
There you go.
Probably walk past him.
Yeah, I just passed him.
Ain't doing it.
So glad you could make it.
Old movie stubs. This was one of the back passages here to get to the exit. That leads right to the screen up there. This restricted entry notice sign was the first we knew that there was a ghost hunt that takes place on the premises, as it is not advertised anywhere online. The hunt is given by a young man named Chris, who is the owner of the Liberty Theater and the nephew of the guy who owns the Jerome Grand. Chris used to give the ghost hunt at the Jerome Grand Hotel. We did that hunt with him years ago when we had no equipment at all except still cameras. Chris experienced enough activity during those tours that he knows what he's looking for. What activity he thinks he's experiencing at the Liberty, I don't know. You'd have to ask him. He gives a 2-hour tour at the Liberty, supplies equipment, and at that time the cost was about $45. If you are an investigator, I'd sure as hell do this tour before I take one of those walking, let's go find an orb tour.
You're welcome to bring up whatever you
Yeah, we have
want
our
to.
own. We just did an investigation of the Connor the last 2. Here's the Douglas Mansion on the State Park. I'm going to go into that. I don't know if they'll let me film in there or not. Chances are sometimes they don't. We'll find out. So we're at the Douglas Mansion in the park. And we're taking a look here at Jerome as it looks from down in the valley looking up. Very interesting. The docent said there was no problem with filming inside, so bring your camcorders. We blew the top off the hill and leveled the side off to make the adobes. Run a crew of adobe men. These fellows mixed dirt, straw, and water together by hand, dumped into a 3-brick ladder-like frame. Interesting. Showing the original home. One of the bricks used. So there's your vacuum. There's your vacuum switch right there. That's where you turn the vacuum on. And there's the light switch. Looks just like the light switch. How do you know if you were vacuuming or turning the light on? The original billiard table. Simpsons displays back here. Something here. I don't know what this is. Looks like this is view of the church next to the clock tower in Newcastle Yard, House of Commons. Yeah, I got the complete lineage going on here. People that owned this house, generations. This is the library of the Douglas Mansion. Very nice, probably mostly law books, can't go into it. Oh, Douglas Mansion bathroom. Got enough shelving here for towels and stuff, I guess. Nice shower there. No, you can't go in there. You can't take a bath here.
There's a dressing room.
Yeah, a big one.
Yeah.
Display on the early day fire department. Some of the fires took place. Yeah, pretty bad. And we have a mineral collection room.
This is quartz mineral.
Wow, very nice. Very nice, very well done. I switched on the infrared to see if it would produce a different color spectrum in the rocks. Not really. I guess it's UV that makes them excite, not infrared. Very pretty. 3D image of the map of Jerome and showing the tunnel works underneath. Night Verde mine.
About 28% of the American population became infected. 500,000 died. Residents and Census Security. And that was
Phone between the underground, the bell to ring the system. T.F. Miller, one of the oldest mercantile establishments in Jerome and one of the largest in Arizona Territory, 1899, store extended credit to more than workers. Another company building was built in 1899 Senator Clark. In addition to the mercantile store, it also housed a Masonic Hall, theater, and bank, torn down in the 1950s. There's the Montana Hotel, now gone. Wow, big place. Biggest hotel there was in Arizona at the time. Got gutted by fire. There's a soda fountain at the Connor Hotel. The Carbonator. Machine drilling. Well, you can't see in there without the infrared, that's for dang sure. Oh, we'll just help it out a little. Isn't that something? Like the little train?
Yeah.
I push the button, it won't go.
Where's the button?
On the other side. You're gonna go push it. Nothing, huh? Didn't believe me.
The light is on. That's it.
Some really neat displays in here. Good to bring kids to.